Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want? What would you like?
A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination. Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple, some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon spoken of in myths is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
It's my turn. Done.
You have made your way to Roland. At the guild's, for you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Much time has passed since the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found dead.
What? Standing. Oh, yes. Voila! Oh, my. I got it. Simple.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Filthy lucre. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I got it. Simple. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that. Whoa!
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies. You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Welcome to my... What would you like? Welcome. What would you like?
After delivering your report, you think you see part of a smile cross Samuel's face. You are now registered with... You may now get cooperation from guild members. They may participate in your party and help you. The Adventurers Guild has a backlog of quests. The king and his retinue left to find the dragon's crown and are missing. Many guild members are now searching for them. The existence of this crown that supposedly controls dragons is disputed, but the king was obsessed with finding it. Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new task. You get the feeling that he deems you reliable and trustworthy. It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest's details will be provided at the castle. You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle. You happily accept the job.
You're back. have a request.
You've already resurrected allies, so I'll spare you the details. I want you to save as many fallen souls as possible. You accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle for further details.
Wandering One, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. You accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle for further detail.
Oh, yeah!
All right!
Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess Vivian and Prime Minister Gustav awaited you. The Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. He asks you to swear to keep this matter secret. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief described him as Tommet, a known bandit. Your job is to track down Tommet and retrieve the scepter. Also, for the sake of the kingdom, this must be kept secret. Rani whispers that he knows of this Tommet. He's well known and is based out of the old capital. You bow and leave the throne room. In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital. These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
It's my turn. Done. Filthy lucre.
You find the bandit Tommet in a hideout amid the ruins. Just, it is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery, Ranni asks, "Are you Tommet, the bandit legend?" Beaming, when you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I." And when you inquire further about the scepter, pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
They're here! They're here!
Yes.
Come at me!
Careful!
I got it. Voila! Stand.
What?
Oh, I can do that.
Enemies!
pin down Tomit, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught, that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you. You have reclaimed the royal scepter, stolen from the treasure room of the castle. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Welcome. What would you like?
You have a request.
Once again, you are led to the throne room under guard. This time, a man stands there with a presumptuous grin. The man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know what he's talking about. The man's mouth transforms into a twisted grin, and he signals, "What will you do?" You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle, the Prime Minister and Princess burst in. The Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man twirls his cape and leaves, as if nothing happened. You sigh, relieved that you didn't have to shed blood in the castle to resolve the problem. The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count Dean, the younger brother of the king. He is trying to usurp. The scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister says Dean had Tomit steal it to deny the princess the throne. The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. He pays you for completing the request. The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere. The fairy leads you into an old, ivy-covered tower. You find yourself in a cluttered room that seems to be a laboratory. Judging by the stratification of dust, much time has passed since anyone last entered. Letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane lives here. You find Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend named Wallace in the underground labyrinth. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures to indicate that she wants you to find him. You accept her job request. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
Hey!
This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Outstanding. It's my turn. Done.
Oh, yes.
Voila!
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic key to open the door. Out of the blue, a mouse darts out and leaps onto your palm. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace the magician. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was gone, but it is beset by malevolent magic users. When you ask about Lucane, the apprentice answers that his master's friend went into the labyrinth and hasn't returned. Your quest to find Lucane is delayed as you attempt to liberate the lab. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's my turn. Done.
yes.
Voila!
Let's see. Done.
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Let's see. Done. What? Let's see. Oh, yeah.
What?
I got it.
Simple.
Oh, I can do that.
Destroy the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming. You found some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth. The tattered raiments and jewelry leave no doubt that the corpse is indeed Lucane's. You bring back the bones of the magician Lucane. You found Lucane, but he was dead.
Wandering One, how can I help you?
Allow this Allow this.
Welcome. What would you like?
When you enter the laboratory, upon seeing Lucane's bones, the fairy enters into a panic. The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucane's bones. As you enter, a kindly voice, you nervously hand them up. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again given flesh. Lucane, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. He tells you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details.
The magician Lucane is waiting for you in the laboratory of the old tower. It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucane can't remember why he went to meet Wallet. Lucane is researching magic called runes, which are closely tied to spirits and fairies. Lucane introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. She left the fairy forest due to her strong curiosity. He thanks you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant. Lucane says that he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price. And what will you ask? The magician Wallace was an old friend of Lucane's. He sealed that group, or myopia, of cyclopes in a labyrinth and saved the land. He also mentored young magicians in his tower. He was also the king's trusted advisor, and Lucane trails off. It seems that Lucane's memory has failed him again. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She seems to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things. A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply...
You have a request.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you. Count Dean is waiting for you at the throne room. It is he who sent the letter. After your previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious. You brace for combat. The guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit. Count Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him. He wants you to scout Bilberin Fortress on the border. This underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
All right!
Oh, yeah! Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon spoken of in myths is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night.
They're here!
It's my turn. Outstanding. Oh, yes. Simple. Let's see. Done.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that have been reported missing.
Simple. Let's see. Done. Filthy Luca. Oh, yes. Simple.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies. Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
Welcome to my... What would you like? Which one do you want?
Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
Welcome. What would you like? Which one do you want?
You're back. Oh, yeah.
All right.
You stand before the goddess statues, Jula, Althena, and Vernus. These statues have all crumbled. Texts say the goddesses sacrificed themselves to defeat a dragon, which caused their likenesses to degrade as well. Althena, the one in the center, is the goddess of compassion, battle, and odyssey, making her popular with adventurers. If your party falls during your adventure, a prayer to Althena and a tithing of your money will resurrect the party. If you are repeatedly depending on her grace, the amount you must offer for her services will continually increase. These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now, it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
It's my turn. Done. They're coming. Let's see. Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Simple.
I got it.
Done. How bothersome. Oh, I can do that. Oh my. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
Get him!
It is almost as if this region has regressed to primeval times, an era when reptiles ruled the world. After defeating the Wyvern, you quickly leave the territory.
Wandering One, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. Per Count Dean's request. You agree?
Welcome to... What would you like?
You're back.
All right. Oh, yeah.
This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Careful!
It's my turn.
Done!
Oh, yes.
Oh,
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall can be used to great effect. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic key to open the door.
let's see. Oh, yeah. I got it. Simple.
It's my turn.
Voila! What? Simple. Outstanding. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. They're here! I got it. Done. Careful. Get him!
Oh, I can do that. Oh, my.
I got it. Voila! Diddly Luca.
It's my turn. Simple.
What? The grubs are turning into cocoons. You must destroy the cocoons before they hatch into beetles. You left the fungi-infested underground labyrinth.